In Washington, a chill settles over the Capitol that has nothing to do with the season. It's the silence of an administration locked in deadlock of paychecks, halted, agencies shuttered, and citizens caught in the slow grind of political paralysis. The United States is once again facing a full-scale government shutdown, and this time it's poised to break every previous record. The crisis began weeks earlier, when budget negotiations between President Donald Trump's Republican administration and the Democratic opposition collapsed in a storm of recrimination. Neither side could agree on the contours of the national spending bill. And as the new fiscal year began on October 1st, funding for key federal departments simply ran out. Since then, the nation's political machinery has been running on fumes. By Tuesday, the shutdown had reached its 36th day, surpassing the previous record set during Trump's first term back in 2019. Then, as now, the debate was not merely about numbers on a page. It was about ideology, priorities, and political will, about who bears responsibility when government itself stops functioning. The immediate consequences are visible everywhere. Around 1.4 million federal employees are either furloughed or working without pay. The ripple effects touch nearly every corner of American life, from the control towers guiding aircraft to the kitchens of families waiting on federal food assistance. At major airports from Los Angeles to Atlanta, unpaid air traffic controllers and Transportation Security Administration staff have begun calling in sick in growing numbers. The Transportation Secretary, Sean Duffy, addressed reporters earlier this week, warning that the strain on the aviation system could soon force unprecedented measures. He said his department was evaluating whether portions of U.S. airspace may have to be temporarily restricted for safety reasons due to staffing shortages. His tone was cautious, but the implication was clear. Even the skies might soon reflect the dysfunction on the ground. At food banks and church basements across the country, the faces of the shutdown are ordinary citizens. In Houston, volunteers distribute boxes of donated food to people who never imagined they'd be in line for charity.